It's that time, Georgia. I'm Tony Harris.
And I'm Beth Pilgreen. Welcome to HR Hour. Tonight, we're covering the Teachers Retirement System, TRS for short, which offers a great retirement benefit for TRS members. Tony, I just love teachers.
Oh, same here, Beth. My third grade teacher, Miss Miller, taught me so much more than the planned curriculum. She taught me to truly listen.
Oh, that reminds me of Mr.
She taught me universal respect for every living thing in our beautiful, diverse world.
Well, she sounds delightful. I'd love to tell you
She taught me the pillars of empathy and other consciousness, which laid the groundwork for the host I am today.
This is starting to sound like his therapist.
What's that, Beth?
Oh, I said, with all that impact, she deserves a happy retirement. Which brings us back to TRS, the Teachers Retirement System. The TRS benefit is a defined benefit plan, which many refer to as a pension plan. With a pension plan, you know exactly what you're going to get each month, making it a great foundation for your retirement planning and one of the benefits that makes being an educator so rewarding, apart from molding young minds like Tony's.
No moldy mind here, Beth. A retiree's benefits are determined by a preset formula that uses a combination of years of service, salary earned, and a multiplier that determines what percentage of salary you'll receive for life. Not only is the monthly income guaranteed for the lifetime of the beneficiary, but certain plans allow for a lifetime income to be passed on to surviving beneficiaries after a retiree passes. If any of our viewers is in need of a surviving beneficiary, my name is Tony Harris.
Good one, Tony. Now let's talk more about the TRS formula.
Oh, go ahead with that one, math whiz.
Guilty. TRS uses the member's years of creditable service multiplied by 2%. That percentage is then multiplied by the high average salary, which is the average of the highest 2 consecutive years in the member's career. The result is the lifetime monthly income under the max plan.
That's what I call Bethematics. There are several plans that a member can choose from when it's time to retire. That plan is chosen within the last 6 months of the member's career. There are also non-survivorship options where you receive a larger retirement benefit through a higher monthly income during your lifetime with no monthly benefit to beneficiaries after death. Or members can take a reduced monthly benefit to leave your beneficiaries a lifetime income after you have passed. A lifetime income, Beth? Wow. I plan to leave my beneficiaries that and a freezer full of pizza rolls.
Well, those are essential provisions, Tony.
Every family is different.
Well, so far I've been left a stuffed raccoon, and I don't like him watching me, so I cover his eyes with a bandana. Now he just looks like a raccoon bandit.
The eyes are a window to the soul, Beth.
My concern exactly. I'm keeping his voyeuristic little peepers covered. Continuing with the topic of beneficiaries, be sure to designate your primary and secondary beneficiaries as soon as possible. TRS uses the information they have on file at the time you pass, and neither court orders, divorce decrees, nor other legal documents supersede the information on file with TRS. If you haven't already registered your TRS account online, do so and remember to submit the beneficiary information. I'm personally leaving everything to my dog walker and tarot card reader, Marge. After 2 months into your hire, you'll be able to go online to the TRS homepage, trsga.com, and click My TRS Login to take care of that essential business.
Not only can you verify your beneficiary information online, but you can also make sure the service you've earned is accurate. The maximum number of years that you can add to your retirement benefit is 40 years of service, which would give you 80% of your high average salary for the rest of your lifetime. The longer you work, the higher that retirement income will be.
In related news, there are 3 different ways that you can retire from TRS. You can retire under a service retirement, which can be obtained by earning 30 years of service at any age, or having at least 10 years of service with 60 years of age. The percentage of your high average salary determines your monthly income. If you have 30 years of service, you'll have 60% of your high average salary under the max plan. If you have 10 years of service, you'll have 20% under the max plan. The second way to retire from TRS is a disability retirement that allows you to retire with at least 10 years of service at any age, if you meet the eligibility requirements. And the third way to retire is an early service retirement that allows you to retire with 25 years of service without having to reach age 60. However, this type of retirement does have a reduction that is applied based on the years of service and your age at the time of retirement. This is a permanent reduction to your lifetime income. Oh, what's that? Stand by. Tony, we're getting word from the ground about how members can obtain years of service to count toward their retirement.
These are vetted and valuable sources, Beth, and they've offered a wealth of information. It's time for a Tony Harris breakdown. Members can earn service credit or creditable service in 3 ways: membership service, service purchases, and sick leave credit. Membership service is accrued working in a permanent full-time TRS covered position. To earn a month of creditable service, you must work at least half of the business days in that month. For most positions, 9 months equals a full year of creditable service. Some college and university positions earn a full year in 8 months. A fiscal year runs from July through June. You can also purchase service credit towards your TRS benefit. Most of the service purchase types are based on employment that was executed prior to your employment under a TRS covered position, such as military, out-of-state school, Georgia private school, employees retirement system, public schools employee retirement system, and previously withdrawn TRS service. Lastly, if you have enough unused sick leave days, your retirement benefit will be adjusted to give you an even higher monthly income. The more sick leave days you've accrued, the higher your credit will be upon retirement. If I'm not making any sense, that's what charts are for.
That's exactly what charts are for. Tony, do you have any unused sick days in your arsenal?
Thousands, Beth.
Wait, thousands?
Yeah, I employ many self-care habits to stay well, Beth.
Okay, well, let's talk after the show. I'm always under the weather. Total sicko over here. Pretty sure I carry a lot of tension in my neck, to be honest. Which, by the way, do you see this lump that I have on my neck? Do you think that's poisonous? Like, what do you think that is? Tony!
Ooh.
Are you...
Oh, sorry about that, Beth. I just needed a moment to recenter.
Well, we'll let him do his zen tennis, his zennis, if you will. And if you're like Tony, you can use your unused sick leave credit to retire earlier. If you're trying to reach 30 years of service and have 28 years with enough sick leave to count for 2 years, then you can retire in your 28th year with credit for 30 years. However, you cannot use your sick leave to vest. To be vested means that you have at least 10 years of service credit and are eligible for a retirement benefit at age 60. Should you decide to leave your TRS-covered position and withdraw your TRS contributions, you may be subject to taxes and early withdrawal penalties if you don't roll over those funds into a qualified retirement account. Do seek professional financial advice before you make your decision. Your income from TRS can be considered a foundation for your retirement planning, since you'll know exactly what you're going to get each month. Do discuss your retirement strategy with a financial planner. Retirement planning requires a full evaluation of many factors to ensure you'll have the funds necessary to live the lifestyle you desire when you retire. Tony, come back to me.
Ooh. Consult your Human Resources Department to learn more about your system's vendors for 401k, 403b, 457 plans, and more. For in-depth information about your new TRS plan, visit trsga.com. You'll also find TRS on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. And TRS has a very informative podcast on Spotify, Your Retirement in Focus. I actually alternate that with my favorite true crime podcast, Beth.
Sounds like TRS is the only upbeat listening you enjoy, Tony. One final thought. Do register your TRS account online to verify your information and keep current on the latest TRS offerings for teachers' retirement. Tony, do teachers really retire in spirit? I mean, they're kind of made to teach.
Well, of course they do, Beth. We want them to like us. Teachers, I leave you with these wise words from my third grade teacher, Miss Miller. I cannot teach anybody anything. I can only make you think.
Okay, correction. That quote is attributed to Socrates.
Thank you for tuning in to HR Hour. I'm Tony Harris.
And I'm Beth Pilgreen.
We'll be back at that time next
time. Okay. You know what? This lump, though, if you could look at it, do you see how big it is? Because it feels like it's like really dangerous. Tony, I can swear I'm just gonna mark him out of the snap.